Hey dude, I got this coffee from those nurses that are working over. I love coffee, and today I want to find out which fast food place has the best coffee in America. Well, more like Central Ohio, but close enough.
We're gonna rank which one is cheapest, best flavor, as well as what's the best service.
Something like that.
Type shit.
With that, we're probably gonna waste a little bit of money today because we're not gonna drink all this coffee. That'd be crazy. So with that, I'm gonna make a donation to the Central Ohio Food Bank. We're gonna be around $40 donation. I'm gonna link them down below. I very much encourage you to donate to that food bank or to pretty much any food bank that's near you, especially in times right now. Food insecurity is a big thing right now. But let's stop with the sob story and let's go try some coffee. Our first stop for the day was at Dunkin' Donut. Hello.
Have a great day, sir.
Sweet, thank you. So our first stop was at Dunkin'. Looks like I'm pretty much just drinking straight milk and cream. I should probably say that we're just getting the vanilla flavor, the vanilla iced coffee flavor each place. This has 2 cream, 2 vanilla, French vanilla swirl. Yeah, let's just get to it. Oh, that's sweet. That's a sweet coffee. In fact, I don't really know how much coffee's in that. You want to try this?
Oh yeah. I feel like I just bit into a sugar cube.
If you like sweet things, I think you'll love this. If you're a big crumble fan, you know, you see what crumbles dropping each week and you consume 100 grams of sugar a cookie. This is gonna be for you. I'd probably do at least maybe 1 cream, 1 vanilla swirl. But well, I don't know. Dunkin', you know, for this one we'll give you a 5. Dunkin' is my favorite, but maybe we caught them on a bad day. They felt really sugary today, but we'll go with a 5 on this one. Our next stop took us to the white girl capital of coffee, Starbucks. Starbucks! Yes, bitch, we're at Starbucks. I'm not putting that one. I'll go grande.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can we get started for you today?
Hi, can I do a grande iced coffee with 2 cream and 2 vanilla?
2 cream, 2 vanilla. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
See you at the window for $3.95.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm
$3.95.
for a status symbol?
I guess I should also say, probably for the sake of this video, that the Dunkin' was $2.99 for their small coffee. I think grande is small. I'm gonna get killed by someone here who knows their coffee, but
You're gonna get
yeah.
crucified.
We got Starbucks.
Hi, sister.
Hey, girl.
What do you think would be worse? Always having wet socks or always having sticky hands?
We're trying to film a fucking video. These are not questions that we need to concern.
Yes, this is.
This is not the fucking. All right, Starbucks. Let's see what you got. All right. I will say, a lot less sweet and sugary tasting than the Dunkin'. Same thing. I think those are about the same size. 2 cream, 2 vanillas in them, and but I've actually got a coffee taste. As someone who loves coffee, I still want it to taste like coffee.
Do you feel yourself being high up? Like, do you feel yourself a different tax bracket with Starbucks?
I feel like my daddy just paid off my Jeep.
Ooh.
My white Jeep just got paid off with all the ducks in the front. You know, I vibe with this. You know what? I hate to say it, but we're going to go with an 8.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Starbucks is going to get an 8 on this.
Yeah.
I like this. All right. Time to go to a place I think is going to be terrible. Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons was up next. And let's just say, I was very much right to be worried. You've disappointed me many times that I've had your coffee before. Because I always these cool sounding flavors and they taste like dog ass. So let's see what their just basic vanilla iced coffee tastes like.
Flat piss water.
I give the Dunkin' a 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dunkin' gets a 6 because this is a 3. It does not. It tastes like the coffee grounds are still like in it.
Same price as Starbucks though.
Yeah, about same price as Starbucks. Probably shittier than Starbucks. Like, let me taste the Starbucks. They're the same cup, but let me taste the Starbucks next cup.
Little palate cleanser.
It's good. Got a good coffee taste there. A little creamy. No. It's got cream, sugar. I don't even really taste. I just taste coffee grounds. Who works at Tim Hortons? Let me find out.
I thought all bitches make good coffee.
So yeah, Tim Hortons, not that good at coffee, guys. Well, on to the next. This generally tastes like shit. Do you want to try this? If you guys aren't following my TikTok, I try foods on there all the time. This is a plug for my TikTok. And
If
we'll
it's
see.
$2 still for a
It's
large,
$2.
I'm fine with that.
Hi, what can I get for you?
Hi, can I get a small vanilla iced coffee?
Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
You can go forward.
Sweet, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, $2.
2 big ones.
That's been the cheapest so far. I think it's McDonald's. You sort of expect it. Well, I guess
Yeah,
maybe not anymore,
it
but.
is.
All right, McDonald's. I don't think I've had McDonald's coffee in probably a long time. So they could surprise me here. Maybe I'll actually come to McDonald's more than once every 2 years. Let's try it. I will say after Tim Hortons, anything's got to be better than Tim Hortons coffee. It's better than Tim Hortons coffee. I will say that. It's better.
Color, same color.
About same color. Now the reason I specify it's better than Tim Hortons is because that bitterness. This one's decently bitter, but not like revolting like the Tim Hortons was. This is sweet and bitter. Bitter and sweet, something like that, but that's not bad. Plus it's $2. You really can't complain for $2. I mean, it's the size of the rest of them so far. All right, McDonald's, let's see. I'd bump Dunkin' up to a 6. We're gonna give McDonald's like a 5.5. You know what? We'll give it the same. We'll give it a 6. They're different. They're a little bit different, but this one it's cheaper and it's bitter, but not terribly bitter like that Tim Hortons. You know what? In fact, I think I'm gonna take one more sip. Be buried deep, 6 feet under screens, but no one seems to hear a thing. And let it shine. Just on the night, like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Next up, of course, was Burger King.
All the time, I'm just a.
Looks very creamy. This is very reminiscent of the Dunkin'. Well, actually, these are almost scarily similar. I will say this is $2 as well, but this is also $2. I'm starting to think that Burger King may not be the best value here. And everyone here knows I love Burger King. I'm really praying that, shut up. I'm really praying that this is delicious.
Please. Fall.
Woohoo! Woohoo! All right, Burger King. It's sweet, but it's not as like teeth shattering as the Dunkin'. I will say, does it taste a whole lot like coffee? Not really. Very debatable. But I'm liking this a lot better than some of the other options we've had.
Tim Hortons definitely better.
Dead.
Sorry. I don't mean to put those words in your mouth.
Tim Hortons, Tim Hortons is not even in the same tax bracket. But Burger King isn't too bad though. I think, you know what? We'll go with a 7. 7.5. We're gonna go with a 7.5 on the Burger King. Although Burger King, what the hell is this? This is so much smaller than every other small we've had so far. Like, look at that. Look at that.
Nah, that's pretty adequate size. I would be fulfilled.
Next coffee shop. All right.
Welcome to Crimson Cup. How can I help you today?
All right, can I do a regular vanilla iced latte?
Absolutely. Anything else for you?
Nope, that'll be it.
Fantastic. Swing around to the window. We'll have that right out for you.
Sweet, thank you.
My pleasure.
I pulled up a little further ahead than I should have.
Ooh, he hit you with that my pleasure?
I would
That's
like
the first.
I would like to point out, at least for the video, drive-through is this one, that this is connected to a hotel, I guess.
Sketch.
Very interesting. Oh, they have the payment thing right there.
They asked for a 20% tip. Oh, say it for the clip farm. Man, I sure hope they don't have cool artwork at this coffee shop.
Could you imagine?
Gulp? It's fucking stupid as shit.
That get me up in.
Yep.
All right. I never had Crimson Cup before. So this was $5.30, which for the sake of comparison, I think this might be almost the same size cup, maybe a little bit, maybe a couple extra ounces in it. At least when I'm comparing it to these two. But either way, this is still almost $2 more than even Starbucks, which has probably been the most expensive thus far. Who knows? This could be good though.
Did he get finessed?
I wouldn't say finessed. More that I feel like I'm drinking milk. It's not necessarily too sweet or salty or bitter. It's very creamy and milky. Now this, I will say, this is a latte compared to the other ones. I guess they just don't have like a straight up iced coffee to buy, so this is the closest. But and that also explains why it's a little more milky tasting. But I had lattes before. This is really milky for a latte. It's hard to give it a ranking. All right, it's not bad. I feel like I've been really negative about it, but I'm gonna move Burger King down to a 7, and this is going to a 7.5. This ain't bad. This ain't bad.
Hang on, but price into consideration.
Price into consideration.
I think it should drop down to 7 now.
Price into consideration, this is a 7. If we take price into this, this is a 7. Not really worth the $5.50. But when we don't really think about the price too much, it's pretty good. But it hasn't beaten Starbucks yet. It has not beaten Starbucks. I think we have one more stop on this journey. And to finish off our grand adventure, we went to Panera Bread. Panera, you're gonna close off this video. Can Panera do it? For reference, this is $3.78 normally. Now, I am a Panera Sip Club member because they gave me $1. It's like $1 a month for the first 3 months, so why not?
Some of us are rich.
What did I give Tim Hortons? 3?
Tim Hortons was like a 3 or a 4?
I think Tim Hortons was a 3. I'm gonna assume Tim Hortons was a 3.
If not, that's where they belong now.
This is gonna be a 4.
Dang.
It is a little bit better. It's more 4.5. 4.5. It's digestible. You could drink this. Should you drink it? Maybe not. This has their Madagascar vanilla syrup in it, whatever that means.
Is King Julian gonna pop out of there?
Do not touch the king's feet, Mort.
I cannot move it.
My fucking legs are broke, Mort.
Yeah, no, Panera, you are disappointing me. I'll stick with their hot coffee. Their hot coffee's pretty good. This iced shit, this ain't all that. All right. I feel like we're really missing something.
I wonder. You know what?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Let's go to the bar!
No better way to end this off than with an espresso martini.
Salud.
Salud. And you know what? Better than every single
Best one
coffee that we've had today. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on the next video.